vacation with my dad in Clearwater Bay when my wife's assistant sent me a photo out of nowhere, some guy beaten bloody and stripped naked. Then came a voice message, dripping with attitude. Nat Dickerson, are you country folks really this desperate to mooch off people? Ems Pruitt just bought this villa, and you're already letting your old man crash here. I'm her assistant. It's my job to keep freeloaders out. This is what your dad gets for breaking in. I stared at my phone. Then I looked up at my father, sitting right across from me. Totally fine. I zoomed in on the photo. My stomach dropped. That was my father-in-law. I called Alex James immediately. Alex, what the hell? That's Roberta's dad. He didn't even flinch. Ems Pruitt made it clear. Your father is your father. Her father is her father. She's never considered your dad family. He hung up. I booked the next flight and headed straight to the airport, calling Roberta on the way. Roberta, your dad's at your new villa. Alex beat him up. You need to get over there. Stop. I already know what you're gonna say. Her voice was ice cold. Honestly, I think Alex did the right thing. I froze. What did you just say? She sighed like I was exhausting her. Nat, we're married, but your father needs to learn some boundaries. He can't just show up expecting handouts because he's your dad. My heart was racing. You don't understand. He's your enough. She cut me off. So what if he's my father-in-law? I don't have to put up with his greed. Today he shows up uninvited. Tomorrow he'll be at my office asking for money. Alex teaching him a lesson. That's for his own good. Her words hit me like a punch to the gut. My dad came from the countryside, sure, but he'd spent his whole life being kind and honest. He never took advantage of anyone. And with Roberta, he only ever gave, never asked for anything. When she was struggling to fund her startup, he handed over his life savings without blinking. Knowing her stomach was sensitive, he'd make time no matter how busy to cook healthy meals and ship them across the country to her. And now, in Roberta's eyes, this man was a shameless freeloader who deserved a beating. My chest felt hollow. My voice went flat. Roberta, he's badly hurt. I'm telling you to get him to a hospital. He raised you. That wasn't easy. She exploded. What is wrong with you, Nat? When has your father ever raised me? No wonder Alex lost it with a son like you. Your father had it coming. My father's flying back from overseas soon. I've got a welcome party to plan. I don't have time for this. She hung up. On my way to the airport, I saw Roberta had posted on social media. Just one line. Father's coming home. I can finally show him the love he deserves. I hit the like button. A thought crossed my mind. When she finds out her father was beaten bloody by Alex James, how's this devoted daughter gonna react? By evening, I arrived at Roberta's hilltop villa. The courtyard was decked out with flowers and balloons. A huge golden arch stood at the entrance with bold letters. Welcome home, dear father. The whole Pruitt family and their friends were gathered underneath. When they saw me, their faces got weird. I stepped into the courtyard and stopped dead. In the corner was a body covered with a white cloth. My whole body went stiff. Alex walked up, playing the victim. Nat, I was just trying to teach your dad a little lesson. How was I supposed to know he couldn't handle it? His heart just gave out. He died right there. He tilted his head, eyes wide. You don't blame me, do you? So my father-in-law had been killed by Alex James. My heart was pounding. I opened my mouth, but Roberta swept in, wrapping her arm around Alex. Her voice soft. Alex, this isn't your fault. You were just looking out for me. She shot me a disgusted look. If anyone's to blame, it's his father, too weak and too nosy. You could have sued for emotional distress, Alex. The fact that you didn't shows real restraint. Then Roberta turned her cold gaze on me. Nat, look at what your father did. He died in my villa. He traumatized Alex, and he ruined my father's welcome party. The self-righteous look on her face was almost funny. I couldn't help it. I pointed at the body. Roberta, I think you should lift that cloth and see who's actually lying there. She frowned. It's your father. What's to see? I'd rather not dirty my eyes. Georgia, her sister, chimed in with a sneer. My sister bought this villa specifically for our dad when he comes back. He hasn't even stayed here yet, and your father came crawling over to mooch. Disgusting. If you ask me, he deserved to die. At least now he